I'm Lynn, and welcome to my home studio. This is a place that I built during COVID lockdown time, and I'm grateful because back then and today it's become my happy place where I can practice, I can teach, and share my passion for yoga with friends and clients. Speaking of which, this is Lisa. She will be my student today for our video. She's a great friend and a fellow yogi. And I also want to say thank you for this opportunity to watch this video and to allow me to guide you for the next 60 minutes in the hot Yoga 6 flow sequence. After this practice today, I hope you leave feeling just a little bit stronger, braver, and a little lighter in your step. So let's get started. Child's pose. Feet towards the back of your mat, knees out wide. Inhale, reach forward, and on your exhale, melt down to your mat. Just take this moment to arrive. Deep inhales through your nose, exhales out your nose. Maybe reach your fingertips out just a little bit forward to gain some more length on your inhale. And as you exhale, just sink into your mat, sink down on your forehead, shoulders, and your pelvic. So again, as we inhale, create some length, and as we exhale, really relax into your mat, into your muscles, and allow this to feel good. As we continue with our breath, we can start making that oceanic ujjayi sounding breath where we're going to deep inhales through your nose, and on the exhale create a slight contraction in the back of your throat, which will allow that oceanic sound of your breath. You're going to continue with this breath throughout your practice. The breath is a continued reminder of gaining strength on your inhales, and then your exhales, releasing and letting go. So please take this time to enjoy your child's pose for just a little bit longer. I will be offering some hands-on assistance during our practice today. If you would not like to be touched, simply raise a hand and I'd be happy to respect your space. On your next inhale, go ahead and meet me at tabletop, where we can do some cat-cows. Hands below your shoulders, tuck your toes. On your inhale, reach your chest up, broaden through your shoulders. And on your exhale, press into your palms, round your back for your cat. Inhale, create space across your chest, look up. And exhale, push into your palms, curl your tail. And allow that to feel good. Go ahead and take a few rounds on yourselves, making any organic movements that feel good in your body. Shake your hips around, possibly get into your wrists, whatever feels good. Just deep inhales through your nose and exhales through your nose. On your next inhale, go ahead and place your handprints about a palm ahead of where they were. Tuck your back toes and make your way to downward facing dog. This is our first downward facing dog of today's practice. So go ahead and pedal out your legs. Allow that to feel good. You want to broaden across your chest, and as you inhale, Create space. Make sure your spine is nice and straight, and on your exhale, sink your shoulders back towards your knees and relax into your pose. Inhale for some length. Maybe tuck your tail a little bit, hold in your core, and on your exhale, relax into your downward facing dog. Go ahead and take a few more breaths here and allow it to feel like a great stretch. On your next inhale, please meet me in a plank. Tighten your core. We're going to just create a little bit of strength right here to get ready for our practice. And when you're ready, you're going to exhale when I tell you to, and make your way down to the ground. If you'd like to drop your knees, feel free to do so. So inhale, and then in your exhale, we take it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to go ahead and do a low cobra. So go ahead and inhale, protect your neck by keeping your neck long. Exhale, stay. Inhale, maybe try to get a little bit higher. Exhale, release. Next, we're going to go for a high cobra. So go ahead and place your hands back further along your chest. And as we inhale, push into your palms, spread across your chest. And as you exhale, tuck your toes and go ahead and meet me down in another downward facing dog. Inhale, look ahead, and meet me at the top of your mat. Halfway lift. On an inhale, make sure your spine is nice and straight. And on your exhale, go ahead and make your way to a ragdoll position. This should feel really good. You can do some nice inhales and exhales. Maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. Move from side to side. And again, continue your inhales. On your exhales, allow yourself to fold deeper and feel a nice stretch. On your next inhale, let's rise. Arms up, hands to heart. We're going to do some standing crescent stretches. So go ahead and give me your, be mindful of your neighbor. Steeper mudra. Inhale, rise. Exhale and tilt over to your right. Chin off of your looking up. And on your exhale, go ahead and fold just a little deeper. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to your left side. Chin up. Inhale. On your exhale, a little deeper. Let's do this one more time on each side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Stay for your inhale for length. Exhale, get a little deeper. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left side. Stay again for your inhale. Exhale, get a bit deeper. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Straight back. Exhale, fold, and we're going to get down to our first chaturanga of the day. So let's inhale in your plank. On your exhale, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to get into some low lunges. So go ahead and inhale your right leg high. Exhale, squeeze in your core and place your foot right between your hands. And on your inhale, create length in your back. And on your exhale, reach up and twist. Make sure your shoulders are stacked. On your inhale. Next inhale, go ahead and touch your chest. And exhale, rise. One more inhale. And exhale, rise. On your final chaturanga, and downward facing dog. Let's do this on the left side. Go ahead and reach your left leg high. Squeeze your core and bring your leg through. Inhale for length, exhale, reach high to the side, stacking your shoulders once again. Inhale, go ahead and touch your chest. Exhale, reach. Inhale, down. Exhale, reach. One last inhale with your arm up, and then go ahead on your exhale, cartwheel down to the ground, and go ahead and float through your chaturanga. Just fixing my music. We're going to start our warrior series. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, foot between your hands. Make sure your knee is above your ankle. On your inhale, rise. Exhale, sink into your front knee. Hips should be facing forward. Back leg strong and sturdy. Inhale for length. Exhale, try to get a little deeper. Maybe even have this leg parallel to the ground if that's a goal. Last inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Back leg flat, front knee bends. Heel to arch alignment. Shoulders stacked over hips, arms strong. On your inhale, exhale deep. Keep that back leg nice and strong. And as we exhale, maybe even get a little bit deeper. Let's stay for one more inhale. And exhale, sink into your warrior two. We're going to move to a side angle. So on our inhale, we can go forward just a touch. On the exhale, hand to knee, left hand rises. Inhale for length. Exhale, stretch, open your heart. You can keep your hand here. You can move it to the ground or on the block if you'd like to get a further stretch into your hips. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Again, creating length on your left side and power in your legs, maybe sinking even a little deeper into your front lunge. On our inhale, we're going to reverse our warrior, cartwheel our arms up and back, creating a nice stretch through your side body. On exhale, sinking deeper if you can into your front lunge. Back leg is strong and sturdy. Stay here for one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cartwheel down and meet me into another chaturanga. Exhale, downward. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side. Lift your left leg high. Bring it on through for crescent on this side. Again, knee over heel alignment. Back up high on your back toe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink deeper. Keep your back leg nice and strong. Exhale, sink as deep as you can. Maybe getting your left leg parallel to the ground. Stay here for another inhale and exhale. Got this. Inhale, rise. Exhale brings us to a warrior two, back foot flat. Keep that lunge in your front leg. Again, shoulders over hips, arms strong. Look out past your middle finger and sink into your front leg. Back leg is nice and strong. And let's breathe here for a little bit for some strength. Inhale is going to lean us forward into another side angle. Exhale. And again, you're welcome to stay here. Put your hand to the mat or a block. But you want to feel a nice stretch through your side body as you inhale. Exhale, open your heart to the sky. Let's stay for another round of breath here. Inhale, let's go ahead and reverse your warrior, keep the lunge in your front leg, strengthen your back leg. Inhale, reach, feel a nice stretch along your side. Exhale, deepen into your lunge. Stay for another round. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down and flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna go ahead and flow our warrior series. One breath, one movement. We'll do it two times on each side. So let's get going. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, rise to your crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, left foot. Bring your foot through. Rise on your inhale to your crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reach. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down. Flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time each side. Inhale, right. Exhale, through to crescent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reach. Exhale to have your side angle. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel it down. One more to go. Through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, pull it through. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to warrior two. Reach for an inhale. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down and flow through another chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and take a nice couple of cleansing breaths. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. You just did a lot of work. You should be proud of yourselves. One more inhale. Fill up. Exhale, let it go. Go ahead and continue with your Ujjayi breath. We are going to move into a lunge pose. So inhale, right leg high. On your exhale, place your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Back foot down. And you're going to feel a nice stretch on your inner thigh. You're welcome to stay right like this. You can go down to a block. You can go down to the ground, whatever feels good. But you're going to feel a nice stretch on the inner and outside. If you'd like a little more heat, you can pop up your toe on the left side. You can even move front and back, feeling that stretch in that left hip as well. Welcome to stay here, or if you'd like to take a quad stretch, go ahead and cartwheel your right hand back, grab the outside of your left foot, and go ahead and, yes, open your heart, lunge into your side, and feel a nice stretch, not only on your quad, but you should still feel a nice stretch in your hip. Inhale, and as you exhale, kick into your foot for a little more of a stretch. And then on your exhale, go ahead and meet me back into a low lunge. Knee over heel alignment. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. We're going to do a twisted prayer lunge. So go ahead and make sure your left elbow is outside of your thigh. Hands to chest. When you're twisting, make sure to twist with your lower core. You can stay just like this and receive all the benefits of the pose. If you'd like a little more strength, go ahead and pop up on your left toe. Squeeze to the midline. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, twist. Release to the ground and go ahead and flow through another chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, place your left foot outside of your left hand. Inhale for length. Exhale, melt. Feel a nice stretch the inside of your hip. Again, you can stay up. You can go down to the ground, down to a block. But just breathe into this. Allow your left hip to open up and relax. If you did so on the other side, go ahead and lift your back right knee. Maybe gently rock up and down and breathe. If you'd like to take that quad stretch again, inhale, rise. Reach back for your toes. Back forward and again. Inhale to open. Exhale, melt your hips down slightly. Inhale, open. Exhale, kick, and relax into your right hip. Inhale, release, and go ahead and meet me in a low lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. We're going to do a twist on the left side. So again, right elbow. As you exhale, twist and get your prayer to your heart. If you'd like more power again, inhale, lift your back leg. Exhale, twist from your lower core. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist. Keep that back leg nice and strong. One more inhale. And our exhale, go ahead and lower to the ground and make your way, flow your way through another chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, long, downward facing dog. Another deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the nose. On your next inhale, look forward. Step, hop, or float to the middle of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. If you'd like to take a gorilla grip, a gorilla pose, go ahead and place your hands under your feet with your toes touching your palms. Inhale to a straight back. And then as you exhale, go ahead and bend your knees as much as you need to. Even give yourself a little massage on your wrists by moving your toes. But just breathe here for a moment. Good. Inhale in. Exhale. Let it go. On your next inhale, go ahead and rise and meet me at mountain pose. We're going to get into some chair poses right now. If you'd like to use a block, feel free to do so. That block is going to go right in between your thighs, and you're going to want to squeeze, 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 squeeze into the midline. Hands will meet us parallel to the ground. Inhale for length. As you exhale, sit back into your chair. Tuck your tailbone. Make sure you do not round into your shoulders. Hands can go any way that's comfortable for you. But squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to the middle. Exhale, maybe even go a little bit deeper. Let's stay here, squeezing in, breathing for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise, let that go. Be proud of yourself, that was a long one. We're gonna do another chair on lifted heels. So hands out to the horizon again. Rise to your tippiest toes that you can And this time as we go back into the chair, try to keep your back nice and flat. Tilt your tailbone, squeeze into the core, squeeze into the legs. And find your balance here. If you go lower, heels go higher. It's a tricky one. But let's hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise. Exhale. Great job. Let that go. Go ahead and move your block. Feet to touch. We're going to get into an eagle pose. So rise. Hands high. On your exhale, you want your right elbow under your left. You want to make sure that your shoulders are in the same spot, like parallel to your elbows. Inhale for length. And as we exhale, sit down into your chair, ground into your left foot while you put your right leg over your left leg. Squeeze to the middle. Make sure your hips are facing forward and even. Inhale for length. Exhale, go deeper. Breathe through the back of your shoulders. Squeeze to the midline on your exhale. Inhale, exhale to sleeping eagle if that's in your practice. Tilt your chin down into your chest. Take some nice breaths. Let it go. Inhale, rise. Come out of the pose exactly how we went in. Let's go ahead and do the left side. Inhale, exhale, left elbow under right this time. Squeeze to the midline. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sit into chair. Place all of your weight into the right foot. Lift left over. Toe stand, wrap. Just get really nice into your chair. Inhale, exhale, squeeze to the midline. Get a little deeper. If you took sleeping eagle on the other side, feel free to do so again. A few more breaths here. Make sure you're squeezing in. Inhale, rise. And exhale. We'll meet at the top of the mat for tree pose. We're going to start with our right knee facing out. You can stay right here, or if you'd like to bring your leg up, make sure you put your heel higher than your knee. Squeeze to the center, hips facing forward. Find your balance. And when and if you're ready, go ahead and grow your branches. Open through your chest and breathe. Squeezing into your core always helps. Inhale, rise. Exhale, we will move to the other side. Put your left knee out to the side this time. Again, you can stay right here. Or if you'd like, place your left heel above your right knee. Squeeze to your midline. And grow your branches. Tree pose. Broaden through your chest. Look up for balance. Close your eyes if you really want to challenge your balance. Feel light, but very connected at your roots. Your tree pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Go ahead and meet me at the top of the mat. If you'd like to take a sip of water or towel off, now is a great time to do so. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to face the right of the room. We're going to take a big step out with our right foot, toes slightly pointed in for a wide leg forward fold. Hands on hips. Inhale, broaden across your chest. Exhale, stop it halfway. Inhale with a straight back. And then on your exhale, bend at your hips and release your lower back, your head, your neck. Shake your head around if you'd like to. If your head meets the floor. If you need a block for your head to the floor. It's also a great time to take an inversion if that's in your practice. But just let this feel good. Breathe into this. Allow your lower back to release some pressure and a great stretch for your thighs and hamstrings as well. Okay, anybody in an inversion, please safely land with your feet back onto the ground. And as we inhale, keep your back straight and rise. We're going to do triangle pose. I personally like to use a block. But go ahead and right toe out, arms to a T. Inhale, push your left hip back, reach, reach, reach. Land to the ground. And we have our triangle pose. Shoulders stacked above each other. Nice stretch on your hip. Don't dip down too hard into your left side. This is all about reaching, reaching, reaching. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, twist your heart open a little bit more. On your inhale, go ahead and do a slight bend into your right knee and rise, and we'll head to the left side. Left toes forward, arms out to a T. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, land on the ground. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist your heart open a little bit more to the sky. Be strong and rooted in your legs and light and lifted in your upper body as you breathe in and you breathe out. One last breath in and out. Inhale and meet me at the top of your mat. Well, we will now get into our pyramid stretch. So we're going to start with our left leg back, just about 2 foot distance, hips parallel to the front of the room. As you inhale, broaden across your chest. Exhale to a halfway. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hands to the ground, to a block, to your legs, and breathe. Make sure your neck is soft, your chin is tilted in. This is a throat compressing posture. You can bend your back leg a little if needed, but you should feel a nice stretch along your back calf and your hamstring. This should feel really good. So breathe into that. Inhale for length. Exhale, soften. If you'd like to stay here, please do so. If you'd like to join me in a revolved triangle, go ahead and place your left hand either on a block, the mat, right hand to your lower back to make sure your hips are stable. Inhale, arm high, shoulders stacked. Exhale, twist from your core. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. One last inhale up. Exhale, cartwheel down. And rise with your feet in the same sitting. Pop up onto your back toe. We're going to go ahead and make our way into warrior 3. Lunge slightly into your front leg and push off on your back. Let's get into a warrior 3. Hips leveled. Strengthen your back leg. Go ahead and go down a little further. Maybe bring your leg up just a touch more. Hold it for one more breath. Exhale, back to the top of the mat. Now I'm going to do this on the left side. So right foot back, about 2 feet. Inhale, hips level. Inhale across your chest. And on our exhale, meet me into a halfway lift with a straight back. One more inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down over your left leg. Tuck your chin, throat compressing posture. Allow this to feel a great stretch on the back of your left leg, your hamstring, your calf. Breathe in for length. On your exhale, soften into the stretch. You're welcome to stay here or join me in a revolve twist on the left side. Right hand on the ground or a block. Right hand to your lower back to make sure your hips are even. On your inhale, rise with your left hand. Make sure your shoulders are stacked. On your exhale, twist with your lower core. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. And as you inhale, rise, keep your feet where they are. We're going to do warrior 3 on this side. So get back up on your back toe, hands to prayer, lunge into your front leg, and let's do a warrior 3 on this side. Strength in your back leg, broad across your chest. Play with your arms. And breathe into this pose. Again, lift through the chest. Exhale, bend slightly more forward. Inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and exhale, meet me standing. We're going to inhale, rise. Exhale. And start center. We'll go ahead and get into our dancer pose. I'm going to turn this music down just a little bit. Awesome. Okay. So dancer pose. We're going to start on the right side. So arm out to the side. Grab for the inside of your right foot. Squeeze your knees back together. On your inhale, reach. And on your exhale, you're going to kick and bend. So inhale, reach. Exhale, kick and bend. Broad across your chest, almost like a little bit of a back bend. Look up. On your inhale, reach. Exhale, kick, kick, kick into your back leg. Inhale, rise, let that go. And we'll go ahead and do dancer on the left side. Left hand out to the side. Grab for the inside of your left foot. Squeeze your knees back together on an inhale. We reach, on exhale. We move. Inhale for length. Exhale, kick. Inhale, reach. Exhale, kick and lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, let that go. Rise. And we're going to make our way to toe stand. Go ahead and pop up onto your toes. Slowly make your way down using a lot of core strength. You're welcome to place your hands on a block, on the ground. Keep it in prayer. It's also a nice time for an inversion if you would like to take a crow stand or anything that is calling to you. Feel free to do so. Stand here. Just another moment. And then we're going to go ahead and make our way down to the ground. Removing any blocks. And we're going to get ready for some core. So let's slowly make our way down to the ground. We're going to do some yogi bicycles. So hands behind your head, elbows out wide, legs at tabletop, and we're going to reach opposite elbow to opposite knee. And breathe out every time you twist. So here we go, 1 minute. Shh. I'll do it with you. Shh. Shh. Any other core work that is calling to you, feel free to do so. Speed up for cardio, slow it down for more strength. Straighten your legs if that feels good, and let's go. We are almost halfway there. I'm doing it with you. We've got this. Keep up the great work. You're strong. And we're gonna go. And we've got 10 seconds left. Let's do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, let that go. Take some space up on your mat. Get some water, towel off. Take a couple of deep breaths. You did great. We're gonna go ahead and now get into bridge pose. So again, if you'd like to have supported bridge, you can put this under your lower back. If you'd like some more strength, you can place the block in between your legs. You should be able to touch the bottom of your heels, and on an inhale, you're going to go ahead and push your hips high, roll your shoulder blades underneath your shoulders, and on an inhale, we puff up our chest, squeeze and lift. Inhale, push up your hips, exhale, squeeze. One more inhale, and on your exhale, let that go. Go ahead and hug your knees in, rock side to side if that helps release your back. You're welcome to do another bridge, or I can walk you into the wheel pose. So, if you'd like to do bridge, please do so. If you'd like to do wheel, same start on your position. Feet near your buttocks. Arms are now going to go over your head. We're going to stick with bridge pose. So let's do so. Inhale, reach your hips up high one last time. On your exhale, lower all the way down. Cross your feet at your ankles. Go ahead and rock and roll a couple of times. Moving into a high plank. And from our high plank, we're going to carefully lower all the way down to the ground, where we're going to work on some back strengthening. We're going to start with locust pose. So make sure you keep your neck supported by keeping it straight, so you're going to continue to look down. On your inhale, rise with your chest and your toes straight, arms back. Inhale for length, exhale, stay. Inhale, rise just a little bit higher. Exhale, go put your right cheek down to the ground and breathe. Our next back strengthening pose, you can do another locust, or if you'd like to do a bow pose, please grab the outsides of your feet with both hands. On your inhale, rise everything up, lengthen your chest, push into your toes. Inhale, reach up. On your exhale, kick, kick, kick into your toes. One more inhale, and on your exhale, release. Left cheek to the mat and relax. When you're ready, go ahead and make your way to downward facing dog any way you'd like to be there or get there. And we're going to work on my favorite pose, really, actually, which is a pigeon pose. So inhale, right leg high. Go ahead and open up your hip. Bring your right leg through. Your calf should Try to be as parallel as possible to the front of your mat. Make sure your hips are facing forward. And on your inhale, create some space through your chest. On your exhale, let it go. Forehead to the block, forehead to the mat. And just take this time to get a nice stretch in through your hips. Inhale, and on your exhale, let it melt. Inhale, light. Exhale, just sink into your right hip. And we're going to stay here for a couple rounds of breath, using that oceanic breath to allow you to deepen into this pose. On your next inhale, slowly rise, placing your palms on the ground, lifting your leg up, shaking out your right hip, rolling it around, taking whatever you need to make it feel good on that side. And let's move to pigeon on the left. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring your calf as parallel as possible to the front of your mat. As you inhale, make sure your hips are facing forward, and on your exhale, let it go. Inhale to create some space. Exhale, let it release. We carry a lot of tension in our hips, and this is a great release. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Inhale for some space, and on your exhale, just allow your hips to relax. And we're going to stay here for some nice deep breaths to allow your hips and your shoulders to just sink into your mat. Inhale, let's slowly put some weight into our palms, prop up on our back toe, shake out your left leg, open your hip, breathe some blood and air into that space, allow it to feel good. Make your way to downward facing dog. From there, let's go ahead and meet at tabletop. And slide over onto one side of your bottom and feet go forward. We're going to go ahead and now work on either supported bridge or legs against the legs up the wall. So if you want, it's a great time to take your mat. Slowly exhale on your way down. On your inhale, prop up your hips. Place the lowest part of your back onto the flat part of your block. You can stay there, or if you'd like to put your legs at the wall. Should feel really nice on your low back. Allow your upper body to rest and just breathe. Blood's flowing back into your body. Oh, it's always there, but just making its way back down. It's a great posture to release anxiety, great for relaxation, so just enjoy and breathe. You should feel nice and light. we get out of this pose, make sure that you carefully place your heels back onto the mat before removing your block. And go ahead and meet me laying on our back. And we will go ahead and start with wind removing pose. Left leg out straight, squeeze in your right knee. Try to reach it all the way up to your right side. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on your inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in just a little bit harder. Inhale, hug in your knee. On your exhale, reclined twist over, bringing your right leg over. Stack your hips. Should be twisting from your lower body. Try to glue your right shoulder to the ground. As you inhale, create space along your side. And as you exhale, try to just let a little bit go. Nice stretch. And a great stretch for your shoulder. A couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, let go. Inhale, back up, and replace your right leg straight. Hug your left knee into your left side, flex your toes. When we're moving on the left side, inhale, squeeze in, exhale, squeeze a little harder. Inhale, one more tight squeeze to your left side. And on your exhale, let's recline over. Stack your hips, left knee over to the side. Again, inhale for length. Try to glue your shoulder to the ground. And on your exhale, twist from your lower core. Inhale for length. And exhale, twist. Stay here for a couple more inhales and exhales. Create length on your side. A nice twist in your lower body. Exhale, go ahead and keep both legs straight. Lay back to the ground. And on your next inhale, I want you to curl into a ball, squeeze in tight. Give yourself the biggest hug you've given yourself all day. Tell yourself a compliment. You did a wonderful job. And as you exhale, take up space on your mat, Shavasana. Take this time to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Feel your whole body soften as you inhale, starting with your feet, through your calves, thighs, stomach, chest, throat, shoulders, head, forehead. And as you exhale, melt into the ground and soften, receiving all of the benefits of your yoga class. like to stay in Shavasana, please feel free to do so. If you're ready to awake, deepen your breath just a little bit. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, maybe rock your head side to side. And when you're ready, turn to your favorite side into fetal position. And we'll close the class with some deep breaths. So keep your eyes closed as you make your way into a seated position on the top of your mat. Hands open for receiving. We're going to end with a couple of deep breaths, starting from our core. We're going to inhale slowly as it rises to our chest, into your throat, into your forehead. Hold at the top. Exhale, let it all go. Head, throat, chest, belly softens. One more big inhale through. Hold at the top. Exhale, let it go. It was an honor to guide you today, and I hope after your practice you remember that you are stronger than you know, braver than you feel, and loved more than you can imagine. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you. I thought so.